Assalamualaikum and very good evening to everyone that's still following my channel podcast Shopping Hartanah. Okay, so for today is a bit special because I'm going to conduct it in English because I have a very special guest from OPG, Mr. Peter Chua. Okay, so before I go further, I would like Mr. Peter Chua to introduce yourself to the audience. How long you been in industry, and what actually this OPG doing?
Okay, so hi everyone, nice to meet you. So my name is Peter. I'm from OPG One Passion Group. So we are specialists in mortgage loan. So nice to meet you to join. So we are very happy to have an opportunity here to share some information.
Okay, you don't mind I call you Peter, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so Peter, how long you already been in the mortgage industry?
Okay, so I start in mortgage in 2016. So around 8 year experience in this part.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
Alright, so what made you choose to be in the mortgage line?
Okay, so actually this is because previously I'm from the insurance and
Okay.
financial industry.
Alright.
So I noticed that on 2016 onward, so the house, the JB property in JB is getting expensive. The rumah semua semakin mahal. So I saw a lot of opportunity and the potential here. So if everyone want to buy the house, so definitely they need to get the house loan apply. So we decided to join the house loan.
Okay, I see. Okay, how big is the OPG in terms of the manpower that you have right now?
Okay, so currently OPG companies is holding 50 plus 50
Oh, okay.
manpower.
Manpower.
So all is the full-time members who doing the mortgage, all is the agent.
Okay, all right. So maybe you can share with the public out there why actually important to have mortgage consultant every time you want to buy a house.
Okay, so I believe that everyone they have a dream, so with a dream house.
Okay.
So our patient is we help to customer to get the loan approved. Okay,
Alright.
inside here, so we can get more patient and more reliable information to share to our beloved customer, and also because we are corporation in more of the property agency, so we creating more value in there.
Okay, Peter, why is it so important for public to appoint mortgage consultant every time they buy the house?
Okay, so I think the most reason is instead of dealing one bank for the submission, we are corporation more than at banks.
Okay.
So we always keep out all the bank letters guideline to make sure we are giving the right and the accurate and the reliable information to our customer to choose the correct bank. If let's say business profile without income tax, so actually most of the bank cannot accept.
Oh.
So only certain banks we can try to submit. So with this experience, so we can help to customer to get the loan approved in this bank.
Oh, so meaning to say that every time the customer submit the document, so it cannot simply just go and submit the document to this bank A, bank B. So means that every time they submit the document to you, you will do the study, do the profiling, and then choose the proper bank that actually match the profile. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, correct,
Oh,
definitely.
I see, I
because
see.
if let's say you submit with wrong bank, so definitely the bank will be reject.
Okay.
So customer will very sad. Why the
I
banks cannot
see.
approve the loan?
Okay. So what is the impact once the loan rejected because of certain document? Can it be to resubmit again to other bank?
Can, sure, definitely can.
Is there got any chances if the first bank already rejected and then you resubmit for the second bank? Can the second bank detect the reason why actually the first one rejected?
Okay, so first, yes, the bank can detect the bank status of reject or approve,
Okay.
but they cannot see the reason of reject.
Oh,
So they only can show some maybe we just pending or whatever the status there.
okay.
So just cannot approve.
Just cannot approve.
Yes,
I
correct.
see.
The reason is private and confidential. So bank will not show the reason there.
Okay. So I mean there is still a chances for the customer to get the approval even though the first bank actually reject.
Yes, correct.
I see, I see. Okay, that's not really that sad lah. I would say that.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Okay. Peter, maybe you can share with me how actually the bank doing the scoring in terms of the profiling. Maybe if you cannot share detail, yeah, at least the guideline how actually the scoring has been done.
Okay, so actually scoring is very important. Every case the tester's decision approve or decline is subject to the scoring. So
Okay.
every bank the scoring, the guideline is different. Some of the bank prefer not prefer young age.
Oh,
Okay,
they are
some
not
of the
prefer young
bank they
age.
not prefer blue collar. So actually scoring affect like maybe your age,
Okay.
your position,
All right.
okay, so your savings simpanan, so
Okay.
savings simpanan actually is very important also. If the provided the bank statement, the ending balance is maybe 2 digit or 3 digit, so some bank will question and request for the saving to prove the loan ability to
Okay.
pay the down payment and also the in term of the payment. Okay.
All right. I just noticed because I'm doing the what do you call? I'm as an agent as well. Every time we request the proof of saving, most of the customer actually kind of scared to share. I think because they thought that bank wanted them to pay more. So what is your opinion on this?
Okay, actually no, because actually this one bank you submit the loan, bank will know who you are.
Okay.
They tak kenal you.
All right.
So definitely they will see based on the documents and your saving to justify this customer the loan ability
Okay.
where he can reach there.
I see.
So actually some banks now they will request a saving also they will see the customer or the profile. So cannot every month you just spend all the money, finish all the money like this. They just want to make sure the customer have the simpanan,
Okay.
the mindset lah.
All right. So the reason we need to show the simpanan, the saving to the bank, is just want to show the capability that you can pay back the loan. That's
Yes,
all.
correct.
I
Correct.
see, I see. Okay, because we try to educate the people out there. Actually, why actually the bank asking you for the saving is just to see your capability to pay back the loan. It's not that the bank want to ask you to pay more for the down payment.
Yes,
Am I
correct.
right?
They need
Okay.
to see the capability.
I see, I see. Okay, understood. All right, Peter, maybe you can share with me, as a mortgage consultant, how do you profiling your customer before you do the submission?
Okay, so first we have to understand the customer profile,
Okay.
which they are business profile, self-employed, or they are
Okay.
salary earner.
All
So
right.
with the salary earner, we have to get the correct documentation and also
Okay.
the self-employed customer. So everything sure definitely the self-employed. We need the company registration profile, and also the company bank statement, and also the income tax. So first we have to make sure customer with full documents. Okay, so this is very good if customer can provide all. Okay, so secondly, we will see the customer secrets. If customer secrets all is healthy, zero or payment on time. So actually, this kind of case is very easy to get the loan approved.
Okay.
So if let's say customer is zero commitment, okay, clean secrets. So actually, this is more challenging on apply loan.
Oh,
Yes. So some bank may request some supporting documents. They need to request more documents, okay, to get the loan approved.
I see. For the clean secrets.
Yes, correct.
I see. Okay, just now you mentioned there is a three different category, self-employed, those who are having the Sdn Berhad company, and then those who actually work as an employee.
Salary earner.
Yeah, salary earner. So compared to these three, which one is much more easier to get loan?
Sure is the salary earner
Salary
because
earner.
they work, they get the income.
Okay.
So the income is credited by the bank statement every month and also
Alright.
the KBLSP. So this is
Okay.
more easily to get the loan approved,
Okay.
especially government servant.
Okay. Besides that, since we are in JB, we actually neighbor with Singapore. So I believe you came across a lot of case. Those who are working in Singapore, they wanted to buy the property in JB. So what are the difference actually in terms of the documentation submission between those who are working in Malaysia and also in Singapore?
Okay, so because we are near Singapore, and actually, I think 80% of the customer from my here is working in Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in fact, they will more easily to get the loan approved because of currency.
Okay.
So if let's say example, so if you are working in Malaysia, your salary is 5,000. Okay, so after you pay a car or just like personal loan, it's very difficult to get the loan. Loan I think is 500 or 600k is need to the dry borrower.
Okay.
So instead of working in Singapore, they are more easily because if let's say the salary is 2,000, so in currency times 3, so that's in 6,000 plus. So they will more easily to get the loan approved.
So in terms of the documentation, those who are working in Singapore, what kind of documentation needed in order to apply the loan?
Actually, the same is Malaysia, just add on one more working permit.
Working permit.
Yes, correct.
I
Bank
see.
statement, plus slip, employee letter, income tax, all the same.
So the only difference, the income tax is income tax from Singapore.
Correct.
All right. Okay, understood. Okay, when the customer buy the house from the agent, and we will provide all the documentation to the mortgage consultant. Did you charge the service fee to customer?
Okay, actually, we are doing the mortgage loan. We are not charge any single cent from clients.
Okay.
Totally is free.
Totally is free.
Yes, correct.
All right.
No
all
charge.
right. Okay, no charge. Okay, one of the reasons actually why I'm asking this question to Peter, because most of the customer that engage with me, every time I involve the mortgage consultant in the process, they actually kind of a bit anxious. They thought there is additional charges will be charged to them, but actually this service is totally free. Right, so I already verified with the mortgage consultant here, Mr. Peter Chua. Okay, so there's nothing much to be worried when there is a mortgage consultant involved in the process for you to buy the house. Okay, you've been doing this business for 8 years, right?
Okay, correct.
Okay, so upon all these 8 years, is there got any incident that you can't forget? Is either the most happy moment or the most worst moment that you can remember?
Yeah, actually, a lot of case.
Okay.
So I just share is one very miracle case.
Miracle case?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So what is so miracle about it?
Okay, so because the customer is self-employed.
Self-employed.
So during MCO period, so he want to buy a house. So he already tried 3 to 4 banks.
Okay.
But all banks is rejected.
Okay. Reason?
This is because business profile, we will see the company bank statement turnover.
Okay.
And also the income tax.
All right.
But the customer during MCO, the company bank statement totally zero. There are no any transaction within the that few months. So this kind of profile, actually, you walk in many bank, definitely they will reject all the case. But after I receive the case, I will analysis and I suggest customer. And in the same time, we get some supporting documents from the client.
Okay.
So finally, I help him to get the loan approved. So they will very grateful with us.
I see. So during the MCO time,
Yes.
okay,
He's running the trading business zero transaction.
zero transaction, but yet still can get with the supporting document. Do you mind to share what are the supporting document needed actually?
Okay, so actually we can explain with some story because company bank statement and also we provide the customer personal bank statement and also like maybe the touch and go statement like this, so we can explain actually the business is running.
Okay, all right, understood. So this supporting document, they actually play their own role in order for customer to get the loan, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you don't mind, we can take a short break. The drink actually sponsored by Hartanah Islamic State House.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, all right. Come, have a drink.
Okay.
Okay, last but not least, Peter. Do you have any advice for the people out there who actually intend to buy the house? What do you want to mention to them? If they want to buy the house, what kind of preparation that they must have?
Okay. So this one, firstly, I need to say is about the loan ability. So
Okay.
customer must make sure their loan ability can affordable or not. Example, the salary is 5,000.
Okay.
So I think the maximum the house installment every month is 2,000 is the max. Because actually got some customer their salary is maybe just 4,000 plus, but they want to buy the 600 plus or 7,000 plus the property.
Definitely cannot go.
Yes, correct. Which means this is around 80 or 90% of the salary.
Yeah.
So definitely bank we cannot approve the loan. So first I think have to check the loan ability. So secondly I think is the secrets is very important. Because secrets is not you want manage they just can do it today. Because
Yeah.
this is a long time procedure. Okay, normally bank will see the scoring around 1 years or 2 years as long as you got the any loan. Okay, so if kebanyakan, okay, most of the customer also feel a zero commitment is very good, so bank sure will approve the loan.
Yeah.
So actually, in fact, not.
I see.
It's more difficult to get the loan approved. So if let's say you want to buy house, so okay, start manage your secrets today. So maybe you can get a car loan or credit card loan or any just a personal loan with a small amount.
Since you mentioned about manage your secrets, okay, how long actually these secrets will detect your payment?
Okay, so secrets will show latest 1 year record.
1 year record.
Yes.
Okay, for example, they have a kind of delaying in make the payment. Like you will see that 3333322111. Okay, so what is your advice with this kind of behavior? How long they should wait and make the secrets look better before they go for the housing loan?
Okay, so first we will see what kind of the loan facility.
Okay,
If let's say the most easy is the credit card.
credit card.
Yes, credit card. If let's say the credit card got the area payments, so they just pay all the outstanding and just cut the credit card. So the next month they can apply the house loan.
I see.
If let's say if the house loan or car loan, so we will see the outstanding balance. So if the outstanding balance still a little bit, so we will advise customer see whether she can settle or not.
I see.
If cannot, so we will advise him to wait for more than maybe probably 3 to 6 months to make the latest record become zero, latest the clear,
Okay.
so only can apply the loan.
I see. So means that those people who got housing loan or the car loan, you will check what is the balance remaining in the bank. Okay, a scenario. If let's say this customer possess two house, okay, and these two house, they are not occupied, they rent it out, and then they wanted to buy the third house. So you will check, you definitely will check what is the remaining balance, right? So what are the other documentation that they can support in order to get the third loan?
Okay, first we will see the income document first.
Alright.
If the DSR, the income is sufficient, so they no need to prove anything.
Oh.
But if let's say the DSR is very tight, okay, so we will ask for the tenancy agreement
Tenancy agreement.
and also the credited rental bank statement.
I
These
see. Okay. So these two will be the supporting document in order for them to get the third house.
Correct.
So, but there is no way for the third house is definitely 70% loan.
Correct. For subsale, yes.
I see. For sub-sales, yes.
Yes.
So if let's say they go for the new house, for the undercon?
For the certain new project, if the bank got the capping with them, so they're
Alright.
still entitled to get it up to 90%.
Oh, okay.
But very limited.
Very limited. I see, I see. It's case to case basis lah.
Correct.
But the norm actually is a 70%.
Correct.
I see. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, Peter, one last question. Maybe you can share with me how actually the mortgage consultant do the processing.
Okay, so actually, every case once we receive, we will create a WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Inside group, there are two person in charge. One is the loan consultant.
All right.
So the duty, the loan consultant is communication with customer, collect the documents, include the submission of the banks. So another one is the manager. So the duty of manager is make sure the case process is on time. No delay, because as we know, the sub-sale normally within 30 days customer need to sign the SPA.
Okay.
So we will make sure within this period customer the loan status will come out. And also the manager will settle some tricky problem or issue when the submission the case, the bank KIV, so all the things. Okay, so this is all manager duty.
I see. Okay. How long the approval going to get?
Okay, so it actually depends. It's actually fast, maybe 1 or 2 days.
Oh.
So if let's say certain banks will be slower, maybe just 7 or 8 working days.
Oh, 7 to 8 working days. Okay. Okay. So what happened after they get the approval?
Okay, so once the loan approved, we will write down the approval details to inside the group. So customer after check everything okay. So actually we will help customer to apply lower rate also.
All right. All right.
Okay, so once everything okay, we will arrange customer signing.
Okay. So signing the letter offer.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So after that.
After that we just click back the acceptance.
All right. All right. Okay. So means that all the documentation when from you to pass to the lawyer, it will very much based on the agent.
Yes, correct.
Okay, understood. Okay, all right. Anyway, I would like to thank you very much for spending a time with my podcast, Shopping Hartanah, this week. Okay, I really hope that all the information shared today are beneficial to the rest of you. Okay, bye-bye. We'll see you
Bye.
again.
Thank you.